Hello. This is our band, right?
Yeah, great.
I'm kidding you. We have a show band. Tom sings. Lots of camera department dudes. It's called Lucifer's Disciple. I was the backup singer. Thank
So
you.
are we expecting a musical episode this season?
Well, Tom sings, I think, as you know, and he does dance. He does it all. You know who's a great dancer? DB.
Really?
Little known secret, yeah. And actually, our new character, Amy Garcia, can tango her ass off.
I believe that.
Yeah. So we'll try to work that in. We try to use everybody's hidden talents in the show as much as possible.
So there will be the next showdown between Lucifer and Amenadiel will be a dance-off.
Dance-off. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Dance and sing-off. Yeah.
What are you excited about most about the second season?
Mom. Trisha is phenomenal. The first day, she exceeded my expectations as on her take on the character. She has such complexity is what she has. And what's funny is that there was one scene that we shot on actually the second day of her appearance on the show, where she had this look on her face when she talked about her ex-husband, if you will, about God, that made you go, oh, she really loved him and loves him. You saw, I don't know, so many people, if they talk about their ex, you just see this kind of hate, you know what I mean, or this anger, and you saw this wistful longing, like I wish we could have worked it out kind of thing. And so she's just such a smart actress, and too bad she's not more gorgeous as well. It's phenomenal.
Bringing on new cast members, how's that? Because the team seems to go so well together. You're bringing a new person, she's a faith, she's going to be a bit of a love triangle.
Yeah. Amy, it's funny, we're just working on an episode right now where it's kind of a ladies' night episode. So we have all four, not Mom, but we have Maze, Dr. Linda, Chloe, and then our new character Ella, all together in a ladies' night, and it was such a relief because we realized how different all four of them were. The character Amy plays is so light and joyful, and she has such an optimism. She's so open. She's like, I'll tell you anything, and I want to help, and she's passionate, and she's like an open book. Chloe is more defensive, and she's like learning to trust at the same time Lucifer is, which is what makes, I think, their relationship kind of a beautiful, sweet thing. But then you have Maze, who's this badass, and she's pretty defensive, but she's kind of learning how to human and learning how to care. And then Dr. Linda, who's this quirky, analytical, smart, insightful. So all four of them together just made us go, hey, we created some pretty different female characters. We were kind of proud of ourselves. So yeah.
Do they talk about Mom? Oh, that's another thing. How much do the big reveal of Mom is coming in? Obviously, Lucifer and Amenadiel, they know Mom, but do the rest of Chloe and everybody else, do they know of Mom? Or are they going to find out about that Mom is around, or how is she introduced to them?
Maze, of course, knows Mom. I don't want to give away too much, but the other characters will definitely interact with Mom. They won't necessarily know she's Mom, because that's kind of hard to explain since she's the same age as Tom. It's a little odd. So yes, they will interact, but they won't necessarily know it's her.
Someone wanted me to confirm that Maze and Lucifer don't have the same mother.
That would be, they do not have the same mother. They are not sister and brother. She's, if you've read the comics at all, she's a daughter of Lilith, and so Lilith created this sort of army of demons, and she's one of those. So you got Mom and Dad, who created angels, and together And then Dad kind of went into his garage and started tinkering around with this little project called Humanity. And Mom got a little jealous, and therefore they clashed. And it's kind of the root of their split, I'll say.
And bringing Mom in, is that maybe gonna bring up some flashbacks of when Lucifer fell from heaven?
Ooh. Maybe. I don't know. Well, it's funny because my first reaction was probably not, but I didn't think we would actually go to hell last season, and we did. So I think that could definitely be a possibility. You just never know.
Were you nervous about being able to find somebody who could match the charisma of Tom to be Tom's mom and be that kind of presence? When you have
definitely.
a character like that in a show, to have somebody who can kind of go toe to toe on just the presence on screen.
She had to be formidable. She had to be funny. And she had to have, Tom has this compassion in him. He has such such a sweet soul that comes out even when he's being this rogue bad boy. And we kind of wanted all three of those things in our mom. We also wanted to see who Lucifer took after, because I think he takes after Mom more than he takes after Dad. So we wanted to see somebody who also doesn't deny themselves fun, and has kind of a passion and thirst for life. So that's another thing that Trisha has a great sort of inherent quality of, just kind of enjoying life. She's so joyful. If you talk to her, she's the sweetest thing on the planet. It's weird.
Can we talk about that process then of the season of developing these characters, as not only you continue to get to know the characters, but you also now know the actors better? How are the characters continuing to develop with that first year of experience?
Sorry, last question.
Yeah, that's a great question, because I have to say season 2 has been easier, dare I say, because the characters start kind of telling you where to move them around. Last season we kind of accidentally stuck Maze and Trixie together, and it was kind of magical, and so we're like, let's do that again. And so we're also, it's like Barbies. We're going, how about these two? Let's see what they do. And now that we know the characters, we can, before it was more speculation. We're like, I don't know if Maze would do that. Now it's like, Maze wouldn't do that, or we just know them better. They kind of give us inspiration now, so the stories fall out more easily for sure this season. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you.